Hello, my maths ninjas. Welcome to video 6 of chapter number 1 of grade 6 of Ganita Prakash. Right? I hope you have watched the previous videos. If not, please do watch that so that you will get better understanding. So today's topic, we are going to understand the stacking square, stacked square. But what are stacked? What is a stacking, right? So stacking is basically the layering. If we take a specific shape and we put on the layers onto it, it's simply the stacking. It could be stacking triangles, it could be stacking squares, or it could be any shape, right? So let's begin this stacked square. Meaning, let's suppose if there is row 1 and I'm going to put up here 1 square, right? And then if I'm having the second row, representing the rows, it means I'm going to have here a figure like this. So similarly, we can keep on stacking. Ultimately, after making this also, again, we are going to get a square only. How we can visualize this concept? So see, in a first row, we are going to have 1 square, right? In the second row, we are having 2 in the first row and 2 in the another. Just notice that after stacking also, we are getting a perfect square only. This is known as of square 1 into 1, like 1 by 1 dimension. Here it is 2 by 2 square. Why? Because the rows and columns both are having 2 squares, right? Similarly, we can make the squares of 3 rows and 3 columns. And how it is going to look like? It will look something like this. This is known as 3 by 3. Why? Because there are 3 squares in the rows and 3 in the columns. So this is known as 3 by 3 square, and this is how it is going to look like, right? And similarly, we can have a square grid of 4 by 4. So this is how, since it's having 4 rows, 4 columns, so this is known as 4 by 4. Can you count quickly how many squares does it have? Do write in the comment section, please. How many squares does this grid has? Right? Now, of course, you could count it, right? You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, and this again, and total they are going to get 16. But what if we are going to get a big square grid? How to calculate that? So don't worry, there is a full formula to get that, and you can also get here that this is going to have 2 here and 2 here. So the basic formula to calculate the number of squares a particular square having with the n rows and n column is n square. N square is nothing but n multiplied by n. In simple word, if at all I have to make a grid of 4 by 4, the number of squares I will need is 4 multiplied 4, that is 16. So quickly write in the comment section how many squares do you need if you're going to make a square grid of 7, right? So I will be looking up your answers. Do write in the comment section and keep learning, keep growing. Samjho maths and jeeto confidence.